Yo, this is Shane717. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Masters of Universe Origins Ram Man action figure. On the front of the package it says spring-loaded body that blasts back, and heroic human battering ram, modern retro play. And as you can see here on the right, he has a few accessories with him. And on the back of the package you can see some cool artwork, Skeletor, Ram Man, and Faker. And on the top of this little write-up on Ram Man, it just says, the powerhouse Ram Man uses his head in battle, bowling down enemies and destroying weapons. He includes a comic book. And just like the other Origins Masters Universe figures, and also the 80s figures, they had like a gimmick to the figure itself, and on the back they'd always have what the gimmick was. So you push down to lock into launch position, you push his body down, push again to spring into action, and then twist into powerful battle positions. So he has quite a bit of range of articulation, especially if you compare it to the original 80s figure. He didn't have any articulation in his legs. He just had the pop up and down spring-loaded action feature. And down here was just the 2021 release of the line of figures. I have all of them except Clamp Champ, which I'm going to have to get him later. So it's time to stop talking about the figure, and we'll open him up and see what he looks like out of the package. Every time I open these packages, I hate to do that because I always think of, the packages look like the ones from the 80s so much that you really hate to open these new ones up. First of all, he came with this little printout paper. It shows what parts are interchangeable, because the Origin figures are all interchangeable. You can mix and match their their torsos, heads, arms, I think some of the legs parts, but anyways, I don't do that in the heads, but these dark places on the figure are the ones you can interchange. The rest of the body you can't, because of the spring loaded feature. And he has a comic that came with him, Battle Armor Reborn. I believe I had a couple other ones that had the same little comic. It's like a 4 or maybe a page mini comic, but definitely is a throwback to the original ones. And then some of the figures for the 2021 line. First of all, taking Ram Man out of the package, he comes, like I said, with several weapons and accessories, but first being, he comes with like the original Masters Universe figure. He had this this axe, and it has like a tapered down handle where it can slide in his hand. He has a battle axe, two-sided axe. He has an alternative left weapon hand that can hold another weapon, I guess, if you want to have dual battle axes, or axes period, I guess. And this is a cool accessory. He has like a head that has like a face armor plate on the front of his helmet. So this is a new thing. I like that one really well. And Ram Man is in his slide out tray. And now here is Ram Man. They did a really good job on his face. It definitely looks better than the original one. And I like the classic collars and the armor. He's definitely a good updated representation of the 80s line of figures. Yeah, his boots, I didn't know if they would have actual traction under or on his boots details, but they don't. If you want to change his head out, it's pretty easy too. I think some of these are hard to pop off, but you just pull that off and pop the new one on. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I will say too, the detail on his helmet, I just noticed it has like a big dent in it, and it also has a dent in this version too. That's pretty cool. It has, you know, armor damage. As far as his articulation goes, you already saw the head pop off. He's a little limited with his turning his head back and forth because of the armor, face armor, but anyways, he has all the articulation as all the other Origins figures. And I like this too, even though he has just straight legs for his ramming feature, he at least has knee and leg movement. So as far as his gimmick goes, you push down his legs like that, and then you push it again, he flies up, but push it down like that. He's definitely has a good spring-loaded feature. It's better than the original one. And to compare him with another Origins figure, which is one of my favorite characters in the Masters Universe line, I have Many Faces. And to compare him with the big expensive Masters Universe Classics figures, I have the Super 7 version of Ram Man, which to me that is the ultimate version. All in all, this is a really awesome updated version of Ram Man, and I think they couldn't have done a better job at recreating that feel of the vintage one. If you have Castle Grayskull, you cannot have Ram Man. When I was a kid, I would always, you know, put him as the guard of the castle door. So this is really cool. And also, if you get Ram Man, I suggest you also buy Many Faces. Those two were the ones that I had as a kid. I woke up in a Christmas morning, and then I had Castle Grayskull. My mom and dad bought me, and I remember these two figures here, the original ones, were the ones I had with the castle, so that really brings back a lot of memories. Well, that's it for this video. If you like my videos, be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, be safe and out.